what happens is that Yearwood stays upstairs and goes back to the room. But here's what happens to the maid. We see her getting out of the guest elevator, accompanied by Derek May, who's a very large man, and Derek May then accompanies them to the lobby. At this point, 12:52, Derek May breaks off from both of them and is going to check computer records or check other data, while the maid and the head housekeeper continue through the main lobby, and they go through the 45th Street area, the security area, and we now see them coming in. She arrives in the security area, and she greets the person behind the desk, you see him come out briefly. That's Adrian Branch. He's the chief security officer of the hotel. And now the three of them are she sits down, and they're basically just waiting to see what happens. It's only 12:54 now, and it's approximately 30 minutes, 28 minutes after the alleged encounter with DSK. It's only 28 minutes after her entry into the president's suite, where she encountered DSK. Now we see Yearwood. Yearwood comes in. He talks to both women for a moment, and literally only a moment, because a few seconds later, he's on his way out. He's going back to the lobby where he's going to meet Derek May. So now we see it's still only 12:55, and the maid is simply relaxed, or I don't know if she's relaxed, but she's simply sitting there waiting. Now she gets up and she starts talking to the man in the security booth, Adrian Branch. And she may be giving him an account of what happened. We don't really know, because there is no sound with these tapes, but she speaks with gestures of her hands, and he listens. But the important thing is he doesn't do anything. He doesn't call 911. He certainly has the ability to call 911 at 12:55. Instead, he's going to wait to 1:30 before making the call. So whatever she says doesn't provoke in him the idea that there's some emergency, that she may need ambulance service, that she might need a hospital, that she might need to be examined. Instead, we simply see him watching her and doing nothing. Perhaps he's waiting for some instructions, but she meanwhile continues explaining to him her story, but it has no immediate bearing on him making any telephone calls. She's not given a private room or any medical attention. No one from the hotel's human resources comes down to talk to her. She's simply left standing in what essentially is a corridor as hotel employees go back and forth.